Hello and good evening, Ms. McMillan. My name is Shawn Crowder, and I look forward to interviewing you today.
Thank you.
So, first, let me ask you, how did you develop the idea for your business? Was there any one experience that the concept came from?
So I guess the idea for the company just came naturally to me. So while serving in the military, I had a lot to do with the logistics field, and I worked a lot with the civilian truck and delivery drivers from across the nation. So I think that due to my military background and training, I was able to transfer some of the knowledge that I had there. Um, into the business moving forward. So if I had any experience that helped, it would probably be that.
Sounds very good, and thank you as well for your service. So, Ms. Crowder, please tell me what is the name of your business?
So the name of the business is United Delivery Service, or USD for short.
Thank you. Okay, and how exactly did you come to the decision to name your business what you did?
So I think I really wanted to pay some homage to the time that I did spend in the military. So the name United really stuck with me. Not to mention, I knew that I could never be successful alone. So just success would come if there was like a united effort between myself and all of my employees. So the customers and businesses we serve and contribute greatly to the united effort as well. So I think the delivery service is pretty self-explanatory as to as that's why it describes like what we do at UDS.
Entirely makes sense. Okay. So, let's see. Moving forward, please tell me, would you consider your business goals to simply be successful financially, or is there something else that drives your business goals?
So finances are a very large part of how I judge the success of my business, but um, this business is how I provide for my family. So I do think that there is a sense of satisfaction, I guess, that I gain from having a great quarterly efficiency rating. So there have been no on the job accidents for extended periods of time. I think that just witnessing my vision grow into something successful, that really motivates me. I think that a successful business person will tell you that um, just truly feels wonderful, I guess, to do business with other people. Not to mention, we're doing a bit of service to the community, and by delivering smiles with a package and um, by delivering the packages with smiles, no one is ever unhappy to receive their delivery. So definitely think that plays a part of it.
Excellent. So, delivering smiles.
Yes.
I like that. That's almost an advertisement. Please tell me, how is it exactly that you do advertise your business?
So there honestly isn't much advertising in the delivery business, but we partner with like other companies to deliver the items from their order lines. So it's a very symbolic relationship that the business our customers bring in allows us to capitalize, I guess, on a needed service providing their merchandise, an avenue to meet with their customers outside of like the retail environment.
Outside of the retail environment. These are things above my pay grade. So, who or what has most contributed to the success of your businesses?
So I guess as I stated before, the business is more productive and successful with the partners and the customers. So outside of that, I don't think that I could have made it this far in the business without like the support of my husband and my family and friends. I definitely think that they play a big part in it, and I think that I guess my personal ambitions have a lot to do with the impact on the success of my business. So,
That makes a lot of sense. Those who are close to you help make you successful, yes. So, my next question is when you say partners, what do you mean, or what are the outside impacts of other companies on the success of your own company?
so For instance, like a partner of ours provides us with like rental services for the vans, and we use that to deliver our goods. We do not own our vehicles, however, instead, uh, we use the assets of other companies. So, if it weren't for great partnerships and relationships with the companies that help provide these services, my business would not exist. So, outsourcing, I guess, the responsibilities of maintaining the vehicles, and the insurance helps us manage the depth of like our liabilities and responsibilities and stuff like that.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. So, we all know about larger businesses such as UDS, for instance, larger businesses than UDS. For instance, UPS and FedEx have a large grasp on the delivery services in the United States. How does your company differ from these companies, and what makes UDS distinct from other delivery services?
So, competition is, first of all, a really good thing when it comes to businesses. So, the success of those companies that pushes us to like really strive to continue growing and having better customer experiences, like customer service and better brand recognition as well. So, I guess what makes UDS, like my company, unique or different is the exclusive I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is the customers that we serve. So other delivery service providers take orders and deliver. So we just need to meet the needs of our partners and deliver their goods and to the customers efficiently and timely, and just make sure that we are centered around the customers, and so we can provide same day deliveries from a partner's warehouse to a customer's residence, which is something like I don't believe is included in every other delivery. So outside of like the pizza delivery business, but that's not.
I guess that would be a same day delivery.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss McMillan, I understand that with your business, vehicles are on the road a lot, and drivers can get tired and whatnot. But I guess what I'm wondering is, what do you do to mitigate risk, and what are some of the risks involved with your business?
So the greatest asset that we have are our delivery drivers. So their safety and the safety of the community around them is kind of what thrives our on their ability to manage and I guess maintain their vehicles in the safest way possible. So with my business at UDS, we provide all of our drivers, regardless whatever experience level they have, an in-depth training course. So as well as like supervised like ride-alongs and things like that to help them truly be the safest that they can and make sure that everyone is staying safe. So I guess the life of a delivery driver is really stressful, and so we try to ensure that they are meeting all of the standards and they go through all of these things so they can be as safe as possible. So yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. Have you ever considered allying with other companies in order to improve your business? Like merging, like let's say, some other companies have done in the past to create monopolies and whatnot.
So I think that we already do our fair share of commingling with other businesses. So with the goals like of our partners and other businesses, as I mentioned before, like through our company, before. So our company, I'm so sorry. Our company is made of many small parts. So our vans are made and sold to a company, which in turns rents them for us. So UDS partnerships have happened like naturally in a way. And another way we are tied to the success of like many other businesses, whether like directly or indirectly. So I guess that's kind of to answer your question.
Okay, thanks. So I think it's about time that we got down to the brass tacks of the issue. And by that I mean, I would like to know, what are your projected revenue gains or losses for the foreseeable future?
I'm not sure that I'm, I guess, prepared to answer that question.
Okay.
Perhaps, like, I guess maybe after the interview, I will just link up with you and the member of my staff who could maybe give you the exact measurements, because that's something I'm not sure of. And so for now, I will simply just tell you that success um, is just all we want to accomplish here at UDS. So.
All right, all right. So we're winding down here. We're coming to the end of the interview, and I do want to thank you for your time, and I appreciate the insight that you've given me into your business, Miss McMillan. So lastly, I'm going to ask you, do you have any advice for anyone who may be wanting to become an entrepreneur? What do you say to those young Lindsays out there who have a dream for a successful business, but maybe doubt themselves or that they may be unsuccessful?
Oh, that's a really good question. So, I would tell them not to fear failure. So, if I could, I guess, recount all the times that I failed before, finally, like before finding like the winning recipe for my business, then my mind would be fully consumed by the thoughts of my failures. So, I guess if you fail, then you have succeeded in finding a new way not to become successful. So, just be sure. To have grown wiser and learn from your mistakes, and don't doubt yourself, and believe in your abilities, and in the abilities of like the people you surround yourself with. So like your colleagues and employees are your greatest assets, but don't take opportunities to learn and grow for granted, and always keep in mind the bigger picture. So
Thank you so much. And yeah, words to live by for sure. I want to thank you, Miss McMillan, for your time and for your insight again. This has been a video by Shawn Crowder and an interview with a Miss Lindsay McMillan.